Temituru. I live in Tema. I am a private educational consultant and also a private tutor in charge of core math, elective math, physics, and chemistry. This video we are preparing now aims at informing all candidates preparing for Wassce about things they need to know before going to approach the Wassce examination. If you are informed one to this video is critical for you because you need to know certain things about this. Now, here comes to the fact that a lot of students write this examination and they don't pass. Have you ever wondered and asked yourself, why don't you pass this examination? What is wrong with you? Is it relating to your technical abilities or your mind, your cognitive faculty? No, I don't think so. I think that there's some missing information that we don't get before we write this examination. That is what I'm here to inform everyone about. Now, the West African Examination Council issued a syllabus, an examination syllabus as they call it, for all candidates. We have two types of syllabus. Now, the teaching syllabus is for the teachers to use in class to teach us. Now, while we have the examination syllabus, which serves as a guideline or a platform for students to be able to use to write this examination. Now, here comes the fact that this is a stunning statistic that over 80% of the students in Ghana don't know that there is an examination syllabus or there is a guideline that they need to follow to write every examination. Now, this is a very true thing that we need to talk about. Now, let me give you an example. I would major more on the science aspect. Now, the science is we have physics, chemistry, and biology. Now, if you look at the syllabus, physics is divided into two parts. Now, these two parts, there are topics that come in various parts and topics that come in part two. Now, let me make the picture clearer a bit. Now, we have part one. Part one has a list of 10 questions in which candidates are supposed to answer 5. Now, these 10 questions, these 5 questions, which composes of 15 marks, the topics has been stated clearly in the syllabus. Now, the second part also has its topic stated clearly, so candidates can use this as a platform to remind themselves of what to do or how to learn in relation to the examination. This can also be a guideline if you can mark yourself and mark your progress. This is a way you can pass this examination. Students don't have to be failing every day. A lot of people fail than a lot of people who pass, and a lot of people who pass get into the university very well because of excellent grades. Now, let's go to the next on the line. The next on the line is about the calculator. Now, the calculator given to everyone has some specific functions that you need to know in order to help you pass any calculative examination. For example, core and elective math. Now, if you want to pass core math, you just need to know certain things in the calculator. Your calculator can do a lot of things. Now, let me tell you some of them. Your calculator can be able to solve mean and standard deviation, and also your calculator can be able to solve matrix, and this matrix you can use it to find the determinant, you can use it to find the inverse, you can use it to find multiplication, you can use it to add, multiply, you can use it to add, you can use it to subtract. These are some of the ways we can use our calculator during objectives. You can use your calculator to check very well you are correct. You don't need to solve all objective questions before you can pass. There are certain ways with which you can use the calculator to help you get to the actual thing. You see, the calculator has a lot of other functions. You can use your calculator to solve series and sequences. You can use the calculator to solve integration. You can use the calculator to solve differentiation. You see, these are things that we take to the examination all every day, and we are not told. And one other stunning thing is about the physics practical. This is in relation to elective science students and also students that are preparing, that are in inter-science. Now, you see, the inter-science physics practical is all about graph work, but there are calculative method as to how you can be able to find your skill and plot your graph. Now, to the elective science student, they are giving some complicated decimal points whereby students get confused and don't know what to do. You can use your calculator to be able to plot decimal points, complicated ones, by just a form of ratio and proportion. You can use, if you know the method, you can use your calculator to do this. You see, these are things that we don't know in Ghana, and it saddens me to know that a lot of people fail than a lot of people are supposed to pass. You see, people are not supposed to be failing every time. People are not supposed to be failing. This is what needs to go around. I want you to be able to, I want you to share this video. I want you to like this video. I want you to give this video the right aim. It should be shared on YouTube and all part. Let everyone know that before you can pass this examination with the right mind and committed attitude, you need to have the examination syllabus and you need to have the calculator behind you. This is what I want everyone. I'm also into this private teaching, and if anyone needs my help, you stay around Tema to solve your questions. I want to introduce everyone to my book. This book is titled The Dot Series, and the Dot Series comprises of certain formulas, laws, definitions, certain critical stuff you need to know in physics. I'm here to push it out to the public, so I want the support of corporate sponsors and publishers to help me publish this book. I want all students to know this. You can be the best if you know the right procedure. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Yes, in our next video, we'll be talking about ways by which you can use the calculator to get a maximum result. Technically, the tricks behind the calculator. Thank you.